Well, tonight, after almost 4 decades behind the camera, Denver7 photojournalist Eric Goody is retiring. For 23 years, Eric's chronicled the people and the places and the pivotal moments that define Colorado, and always with a keen eye for stories that matter most to the communities he served.
Through his own words and reflections, Eric shares what these years have meant, his passion for storytelling, his pride in the state he calls home, and the countless faces and moments that made his career unforgettable. So here's a look back at the moments he has captured and his passion for storytelling in Colorado.
Painting is very in your own little world, so you have time to reflect.
I've done probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 9,000 to 10,000 stories. And so how do you pick a favorite story from that? You just can't. It's kind of like what we do on a daily basis. We're looking for moments. And that's how my career's been. It's a series of moments.
We've had so many people stop and cry and thank us because they've lost a family member or whatever the case may be. You touch one person in a day, it's worth it.
So I kind of got to know the flag guy. One day I decided I'm going to do a bigger story on this guy.
The past few years, on the 4th of July, Robert has joined Chris Tucker,
The flag guy.
a dedicated group of flag wavers.
Since the day after 9/11.
They hang one giant flag on Union Street Bridge over I-25.
They want to show their love for this country and for Colorado just by standing on a bridge and waving a flag. And I can get into that. I want to tell their story.
Welcome to Calhan, Colorado, where you can see for miles and miles across the eastern plains. But just over this ridge lies a natural hidden treasure.
It's about a 2-hour drive from here, and I just spent that 2-hour drive with Katie telling her about what I knew about the paint mines, because I had been there many, many times.
That stone and clay have been weathered by wind and rain to reveal the paint mines we see today.
When you want to tell the story of the thing that you love, and my love is Colorado, it's really hard not to get excited and enthusiastic about it.
They're a magnificent animal. They have so much energy. They're so smart.
They're just the type of animals that you just automatically fall in love with.
The thing that we get to do in this job is see things that the average person doesn't get to see. Yes, you can see the buffalo herd from I-70, but when you're standing 5 feet away from this 1-ton bull, it's impressive, and it can't do anything but leave an impression on you. And so I've always said it's my goal to take the viewer by the hand and say, come on, check this out. This is really cool.
They're magnificent to just watch them out there grazing. It would have been amazing to see what the 16 million of these animals looked like, just roaming across the plains.
My daughter, who has special needs.
Most of the kids were nonverbal down there.
My favorite part was that Santa got down on the floor with my kids to make them feel comfortable. That was different and special for sure.
I'm like, this is different.
6 days a week, Leon Allen makes this walk, this daily hustle.
I've been doing this for almost 10 years now.
And as a journalist, if you're open to that emotion and to their story.
All your things, and then the next day it's like you have nothing.
We talked about how we wanted to do this story. She came up with the idea of, I want to get lunch for these people.
In the pile of debris, dreams of a mountain home, a place to retire.
This was all front deck.
This is what's left.
They lost literally everything.
It was really
with their home leveled.
Unbelievable.
Richard Godfrey and his wife Amber invited us over for lunch.
Tailgating. This is our tailgate picnic.
We brought the sandwiches.
Because I've got soot all over my fingers.
What side do you want the lettuce on?
Just throw it on that tomato, that's good. I'm 62, I thought I might be able to retire in 5 years.
It became so boiled down to just the bare minimum. It was just, what's the bare necessity? Eating. And that was kind of how we used that vehicle to tell their story, which was profound.
Steve, how you doing?
Doing great, Troy. How are you?
Steve Atwater is my all-time favorite Bronco.
fantastic. The Broncos are doing well.
When I first met him, I could not reconcile the player that I watched and the man that I was meeting right now. He is absolutely one of the nicest, kindest, giving people you'd ever meet. That is not what he was on the football field. I mean, he was a mean guy.
What are you going to miss the most?
People. You know, I get to meet somebody new every single day. Talk to somebody about something different. Where are you going to get that? That's what I'm going to miss. And so how I get that, how I fill that void, well, that'll be a big question. I'm not going to sit in my living room and eat bonbons all day. I want to be out there. I want to experience things, and experience things by my nature through other people's eyes. See what you love about this world we live in.
Just great. I'm going to miss that guy. I'm also going to miss, he has exquisite taste in music, and he continues to turn me on to new bands, even at my ripe old age. So,
an incredible photographer. Sir, thank you for your service to telling stories in our community and just being an overall great human being.
Yep, they broke the mold with Eric. Eric, enjoy retirement, buddy. We're out of time. We'll see you back here tomorrow.